Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Between the Two Pines, brought to you by the Breakthrough Task Force Coalition. Our mission is to reduce underage access and use of drugs and alcohol through positive community efforts. And we're so excited to have Detective Travis Weinhammer here with us today. We're going to be talking a little bit about fentanyl, and so we're just going to jump right in. So welcome.
Good morning, Jesse.
So glad to have you. Well, the first question I have for you is basically, what is fentanyl?
So fentanyl is a synthetic drug. It's 100 times more potent than morphine. It's 50 times more potent than heroin. Originally, it was developed in the 50s for an anesthetic and pain reliever. We've seen a huge uptick in fentanyl due to the cheaper production. So fentanyl is actually created in labs, and it doesn't require cultivation like cocaine and heroin does. So what this does, it makes it cheaper to produce and cheaper for the end user.
What does fentanyl look like?
So fentanyl can come in various forms. The most common is either a white powder or a counter pharmaceutical. Most common in the counterfeit pharmaceutical is a counterfeit Oxycontin pill, which is a blue pill with the inscription of M30 on it.
And who uses fentanyl?
So users of fentanyl ranges from teenagers to adults. It's really all ages and all walks of life. People who are prior drug users use it. People who have developed opioid addictions as a result of like an injury or like a sport injury. And then obviously new users from peer pressure, from friends, family, things like that. CDC actually states that fentanyl is the leading cause of death in adults from the ages 18 to 45 from 2021 last year.
Wow. And how are people buying or obtaining fentanyl?
So there's the obvious way that we all know is the drug dealers in-person sales, but a lot of young people are using social media. This includes Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. We've seen a ton of sales through Snapchat. My caution is to parents to watch their teens and their kids that are using social media. Watch for the usernames and emojis, such as like a username with a plug emoji in it, or a little blue circle with an M in it. Those are all indications of a potential dealer online. And then all the other slangs of M30, blues, buttons, perks, white, China white, those are all indicative of sales of fentanyl.
Wow. Well, we really appreciate all the information that you've given us today, Detective Weinhammer. Is there anything final that you would like to say to our viewers today?
The only thing is I caution parents, really watch what your kids are doing on social media, because this is a huge epidemic that we got going on with the fentanyl use and the deaths of younger people. So watch your kids on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. It's a huge issue.
Right. Well, again, we really appreciate you being here today and providing this information for our community and for the youth and parents. And if any of you out there are interested in joining our cause and our coalition, the Breakthrough Task Force, you're welcome to email me. My email is jrogers, ROGERS, at rimfamilyservices.org. And we'd be happy to add you to our email distribution list. We meet monthly on the third Thursday of every month, from 12:30 to 1:30 for the Breakthrough Task Force Coalition. And again, we really appreciate your time, Detective Weinhammer, and the information that you've given us today.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.